Hi, this is Juliana with Frisella Nursery. I'm going to talk to you guys about building a planter that you'd like to do at home. We have so many cool plants here at Frisella, and you're going to be able to create whatever you like. See something in a picture, something on Pinterest, something in a commercial, anything like that. I can help you recreate that. So we're going to do a pot today that is for shade lovers, and we're going to start with some New Guinea impatiens as our base. We're going to add some double impatiens right here in the Acapulco color. Then we're going to add some purple Torina. And then just to break up the color, we're going to use purple sweet potato vine. This is the Sweet Caroline. We use all proven winter annuals here, so you'll be familiar with those names and those colors. And they look really good, and they just really last the whole season. You're going to be able to take this guy through the beginning of fall before you want to switch out to something else. So the first thing I do when I start a pot is I stage it. So I'm going to put my pots in here with my dirt. I've already filled my dirt up. And the way I want to create it is I want these splashes of pink. And I just kind of put the pots around just to make sure that I know what I like. And on this one, I want to offset him a little. I'm not really going to put him in the middle. I'm going to put him right there because I really want a big splash of pink. Then I want to accent with the purple Torina. And all these are awesome shade-loving plants. Water them weekly in the heat. You may want to check them every other day. And then I'm going to finish off with the sweet potato vine. And this is the yummy stuff. I really like this. It really going to give that drape to this. And this is going to go by a customer's pond. It's just going to be really fun. So once I do that, I pull everything out, know where I'm going, kind of keep it in that staged area around me. And then I start planting. And planting's the easy part, guys. Doesn't take much. You just pull them out of their containers, put them where you staged it, and you're going to have a beautiful pot. So when we get back, we will look at my finished product after we do that, and we're going to add some fertilizer, and we're going to have a great porch pot for you. Yeah, so I'm going to offset this guy a little bit, and I want him kind of even with the soil, and I just pack up my soil around it. I don't water it yet. Then I really want this splash of pink around, so I just kind of take them by their base, pull that out, discard that. And you don't have to be gentle. Just get in there and get them firmly in there so they want to root really well. If for some reason you buy a plant and it's root bound, and you'll see these, they're not root bound. We got some nice white roots there. You want to break up those roots, and I'll show you how to do that. But other than that, this is fairly easy. Not hard. Anybody can do it. I just like having it elevated so I'm not bending over a ton. And I think that works. And if I need to add some soil, I got my bag of soil over here. Use any well-drained potting soil. We prefer to use Espoma products, so I use that soil. But any kind of really well-drained soil. If you do have a lot of roots in a circle, make sure you break them up like that, just so they start getting alive again, and they don't stay in a circular pattern. So I think I've got a really cool little section here. I'm going to start back with my purple on this side. And I just kind of create that area right around that sun patient. I start with that base first because that's my anchor piece. I'm going to do everything around that. It's also going to grow taller. So if you need help on growth patterns, we are more than happy to help you at Frisella here on growth patterns, because you may be picking out something that might drown out your anchor piece, and you don't want to do that. But see how these guys are just going to, oh my God, they're going to look so gorgeous. I'm just so excited about this one. And I'm just going to keep planting away here. And I always save my tags of one of each plant that I use, so when I like what I do, I can remember what plants I used and I don't forget. So I stuff them in here. Then in the back, you're going to see I've got my little spot for my sweet potato vine. And I love this dark sweet potato vine. It's really cool to see. We're starting to get a little roots, and you just want to open that up a little bit, get those roots moving. Now put him in there, and I want him to drape over too. So I'm going to have a lot of draping, but I'm going to have a lot of middle. This sun patient's going to get really big. Everybody knows that. And I'm going to plant 3 in here because I really want a lot of draping. I want it dramatic. This is going to go by a koi pond for a couple, and I just really want to see some drama in there. So after I'm done doing that, I use some Osmocote sprinkle in here. It's a granular fertilizer. It's slow release, so you just water that in, and then these guys in no time are going to get huge and big. And there you've got your pot, and it looks really, really good. I think they're going to be super happy. So again, just come by. I'm Juliana. I'll help you with anything that you need to try to build one of these pots.